In fact, Alderman Flores, you're introducing an ordinance, isn't that right? In terms of any additional dollars that might go to this project if we get it?
I'm planning on introducing an ordinance and hope that we'll have the support of my colleagues like Alderman Moore and Alderman Cardenas as well. It is to ensure that we are not putting the city of Chicago in any further liability. We have already made a commitment of $500 million. The state of Illinois has made a commitment of $200 million, more than $200 million, and there's also tax increment financing. Enough is enough. We've been told time and again that the city of Chicago is not going to be having to pay for these Olympic Games. That line has moved continuously. To suggest here that there's a risk, there may be risk, but I think it would be irresponsible of us to at this point endorse something where we haven't even analyzed what that risk is. To have a statement, to make a statement that the city of Chicago pledges to sign a contract when we even haven't had an opportunity to fully vet that contract, I have a very strong difference of opinion there. And I can tell you this, that there are a lot of residents out there, many of them called me already who are very disappointed. And many of these folks, frankly, were supportive of the Olympic Games. I myself have been supportive of the Olympic Games on the premise that it was going to help the city of Chicago at the same time with no liability to our city. Now, I voted for that $500 million. I voted for that TIF, but that's because it was vetted in a very open and a very public manner. We haven't seen that transparency here. It is almost like a bait and switch. And to suggest, and to not just suggest, but to say it so openly that we are going to fully back this without even having it vetted by our community, I think it's irresponsible.
And you know what?